Hey guys, despite of the fact that you might already see that I'm not recording a video, I'm recording some kind of a podcast. I had a lot of inner struggle with myself the last weeks regarding uploading videos. I mean, I'm really having a lot of ideas and stuff like that, but I was really feeling stuck and didn't really know what I should do about it. What does it need for me to record a video? Even though I absolutely have enough ideas inside of my head. And the last weeks I had some topics that are crossing my life pretty often, which is, for example, authenticity. Where I want to get to is the point authenticity and speaking your truth. When I have been watching my videos, like afterwards, I was feeling some blockages. And in the first, I didn't realize why I had those kind of blockages. And I've been thinking about, well, I don't get this. When I'm, for example, talking with friends, I'm talking about stuff that is way beyond crossing slightly the topic of law of attraction or taking a leap of faith, respecting boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone. Yes, that is absolutely vital when you are within an awakening process. But, you know, my topics are a little bit more further. And I have always been shy or insecure about talking about these topics. I was having the mindset that maybe I'm going to be judged for the stuff that I'm talking about. For example, those spiritual gifts that we are having, and about that I am clairaudient. I didn't really pick up on those kind of topics in my videos. I know that is like, until now it's 6 videos. I mean, you're not running into the room with the door in your hand, you know, like, by the way, I'm clairaudient. I can hear stuff. I think it really takes a lot of bravery to communicate these things. That's not very easy for me because I'm still having those kind of insecurities about really speaking your truth. And these self-limiting beliefs are in my way. And I've been thinking about, like, okay, how can I have a breakthrough? And every time that I'm thinking about these questions, as I told you before, I'm doing tarot card readings. I've been having on my mind this card, the Fool. And the Fool actually represents this point, like taking a leap of faith. This is like my life story, taking a leap of faith, stepping out and like really show who you are, because this is what I am, and the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm passionate about, I really want to share in order for others, really helping themselves. So yeah, here I'm now talking about my spiritual gifts, about spiritual awakening. It feels weird for me talking about it. I've been asking myself, okay, if I'm not doing this now, when would I do it? I mean, this is what it's all about. This is what my life is all about. And really encouraging others to speak their truth. You don't need to have clear stuff, gifts. It would be enough to just say who you really are. I mean, isn't this exactly the sense of us being here? I mean, am I here to do in my 9-to-5 job? There's people, they really find their pleasure in having a 9-to-5 job, coming home, eating food and going to sleep back again. You know, this makes them happy. And that's absolutely okay. I believe we are all here actually to make a change and not just handing it over to the next generation, which is, of course, the easiest way to cope with these things. But I'm a mother myself, and that's not really my point of view. I think we should, first of all, let the next generations really feel that they are the future, you know, because we are always telling our kids, oh, you are the future of our planet, you are having it all in your hand. But what? And you know, yet we are teaching them these old things, these old belief systems, you know, burden them with our anxiety, with our quote unquote experience. But what I found out I mean, we cope from a point where we can cope the best. Our intention is most of the time the best towards others, especially towards our children. So we have our best intention, but think about the point that all of your experiences, or all of our experiences, what we call experience most of the time when we are teaching our kids stuff, it's from bad experiences. It's like, don't go there, you might meet these and this people, and those people are usually this and that. Come on, I mean, this is old stuff. This is old stuff that it doesn't need to be like that. And why we should burden our kids with our anxiety and in the same time telling them they are the future. Come on, where's the future? The future is new things. You cannot get from here to there by teaching old stuff. That's impossible. That is impossible. When you want to become a coach, you are non-directive. And this is actually what raising children should be. Non-directive. Really let their intuition guide them to their own truth, and not burden them with our anxieties and the perception that we have now at the current moment. In my point, that's not an adequate way to raise children, because I mean, what are you going to get? Imagine that, for example, I believe that I've been talking about this in my previous videos about like giving advices. You should always have in your mind that when you give advices, first of all, it might not really resonate with the real needs that the person in front of you is actually having. And sometimes those are just things that are being triggered inside of you in the moment that you feel the urge to give an advice. That is the point. Now, to step back again to the point of really speaking your truth, I've been asking myself how often I have been really speaking my truth when I thought I do, like, quote unquote, educate my kids. Or is it just something that I want them to be in order to not have very much problems? Or is it really my truth? So I've been having this inner fighting with myself towards recording new videos. And I found out that the point why I felt those kind of blockages was because in the previous videos, I wasn't really speaking my truth. Yeah, of course, those topics really belong to unnecessary for you and for me to raise my vibration. This is also terminology that I'm using. I'm raising my vibration in the moment that I'm speaking my truth, because you are in alignment in the moment that you are speaking your truth. The things that you already feel, speak them. I've been actually starting with those taking the leap of faith and boundaries and comfort zone stuff, actually, because I just don't wanna. I wanted to fit in, and in the same time, I'm talking about law of attraction. I mean, this is counterproductive. I have been, like Abraham Hicks would say, I have been shooting rockets. I want to fit in and at the same time speaking my truth. That is not possible. That is absolutely not possible. I really have to take a decision whether I want to speak my truth or to fit in. So I'm thanking you for listening. I'm really grateful for having the opportunity to share the stuff that I feel is important for us and that sounds very big, yeah, for us as humanity, because I believe that each and every one of us wants a change for this planet, and we should not easily hand it over to our kids, which we have been taught to take care of stuff that we have been teaching them from our anxiety point of view. That's not the right starting point. I know I judge and say, yeah, that's not right and that's wrong and stuff like that. I know, but I really feel that it is possible to raise children in a non-directive way by being a role model, because if we raise them in a non-directive way, they are going to raise their children in a non-directive way. And the baseline of it all will be self-love. Self-love is so vital for not just like raising your vibration, bringing you through your awakening process. First of all, it is important for your own stability, for your own inner stability, for that you are not going to be dependent on another human being or situations. So yeah, that's all for now from me. I thank you for listening, being a part of my journey, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. I'm wishing you a beautiful day, evening, whatever, and see you.